Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the real creepy doll man here. I'm back. But this is not a episode. I decided to come back and let the fans know I'm still alive and well. Where the hell have I been for the last couple of days? Well, I've been very busy, of course. And I can state to this. This is April the 3rd of 2020. And the time is now 3:48 a.m., which I think might be a little bit off. But let me state what's going on here. I decided to come back to let y'all know I'm still alive and well. I was supposed to do a live stream, which I'm going to have to find me a cameraman to do it very soon. But let's get back to the main topic, what I'm going to talk about. That we're going to have to show some respect. Now, as y'all know, before we get into what I'm going to say the next round, let y'all know right now that the Real Reality Challenge expired October the 31st of 2019. It expired, but I decided to do something different to make it more interesting. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm decided not to close the challenge, meaning I'm wanting to keep it open forever. If I live to be an old man, I make that promise about no matter if it's 50, 60, or whatever. I'm going to make a promise to keep it open forever. And number two, we're looking for 8 non-challengers versus 8 real challengers. And I'm going to explain, I have done this before, and only explain this to only the fans, that this is a real challenge from the Real Creepy Doll Man. This Real Reality Challenge was made up by me, only by me. But let's go back to what's going on now. I decided to keep it open for the fans only. And I'm going to say this to all the fans. If you want to do this challenge, we'll have to wait till the crisis ends on the Khromov Virus that's going on now. I decided to do this video to let my fans know I'm still alive and well. And I wanted to do a live stream, but I had to find a person to video record this live, because I am still going to do a live stream to let you know I'm still alive. Number two, once this challenge begins, I say enter in at your own risk, because I mean that. Anything badly can happen. You can be attacked, possessed, or even worse in this challenge. That's why you have to do a contract with me through a lawyer stating you cannot sue me. If I write this contract, it's going to say that in the contract. You cannot sue me for doing this challenge. And that's about all I'm going to say for that right now. Another thing is, I decided to put a hold on doing Communicate with Our Spirit Friends, part 14 of part 2. It will be not canceled, but it will be delayed due to the Khromov Virus going on now in the world. As you know, this Khromov Virus, I don't know if it's real or not, but you'll be hearing people dying from it. Now they're showing bodies on the actual screen on some of the other networks of the news. So I decided to do something different. Now hopefully all the people from around the world do the same. As you see this right here, I say this to all the people: wear your green, please, to show respect for those who have died, and show respect, because I'm wearing my green right now to show this for the fans. I don't just wear it just for St. Patrick's Day. I'm deciding to wear it because I don't have a green light to put outside to show that I have, to show my respect. This is another way I'm going to show my respect on my bandana, as a respect, or if I'm wearing a full thing of green. This is about as much green as I'm going to wear for right now. But let's get back in the real big issue that a lot of people are dying from this virus, and it's no joke. People are not social distancing, social distance from each other, is what I'm going to have to say. And in doing so, they're not 6 feet apart like they're supposed to be, and they're not supposed to be away, because there's people I see walking all the way around. Everybody's doing it. And they're not listening to the governor, which is Andy Beshear, and not also listening to our mayor, which is Greg Fisher here. Nobody actually doing what they're supposed to do. This could be a bad sign for all of us. Meaning all the bad ones is causing all the trouble to make sure that we lose everything in keeping certain places open. Like, right now, as I know, that restaurants and bars are closed. Now they have closed all the parks down due to this because nobody will listen to stay at home because you're quarantined. Now, I'm going to say another thing is that people do not listen. This is what's going to happen. You're going to have it where we'll have a curfew. And it won't just be a curfew. If you're on the street, who knows what they'll do to you? Will they arrest you? I do not know. But another thing, if you are tested positive for the coronavirus, they will put you probably in handcuffs and take you away somewhere. And I'm going to say this, that I'm trying to say stay safe and always wash your hands frequently and make sure they're clean properly. Another thing is you want to make sure you have enough food, enough water, juice, soda, whatever you're going to drink, and anything else you're going to eat in this crisis. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Now, bad people are doing all the bad things, getting in a big group like they're doing. You're not doing your social, step the social distance away from each other. In doing so, all you're going to do is close all the stores down, including the grocery chains, and then a lot of people will probably want to do worse to you in time, and then wait for this virus to kill them. So you don't want to know what they're going to do to you. And I'll feel sorry for you if they do bad things to you that I can't control. But let's go back to the big point. After all this nightmare is lifted, I make a promise. I will bring back the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. We will do the episodes that we are going to do. Now, I'm going to have to come up with some new episodes now. What will it be? Right now, there's nothing open. The slot is empty for this month. I have finished my second anniversaries, and I've done them all fast and on time. But the sad part is, what do I have else to do? Not much. But the Real Creepy Doll Man may do something else. Keep watching for what it would be. I haven't decided or come up with an idea yet, but I have one ideal in mind. But if I do it, it will not be a pilot episode. I was thinking to make it a pilot episode, but I say screw that, and I'm going to do whatever it'll be. I'm not going to say what it is. I will do it only for the fans and release it for them. What will it be? Well, your question is as good as mine. But let's state that I'm not done yet, but I will have to also do other things. As you know, that I'm home quarantined myself, and I have to make my trips a little bit limited to the stores, at the grocery chain, and get my medicines. Because I'm going to say this to all the people out there who has, certain or deal with health problems. And I also go for preconditions that are not a lot of us are going to get lucky to get anybody to volunteer to help us needing stuff that we need to take care of our personal need, like our food, our cleaning supplies, or even the one big thing, our medicines. So what's that have to do with us? We're screwed. And I have to say that we may have to go out, travel, we're sick. We'll probably have to wear masks. Those that have good immune systems right now, despite if they were sick, may be able to resist it. For how long? Who knows? Maybe not. But the gamble is, out there. The Real Creepy Doll Man say, I still have more to come. And I ain't done yet to what I'm going to do next. Because what am I going to do next? I don't know. But keep watching to come. I will do a live stream here in probably a couple days if I can find a cameraman. I have one person in mind right now. And it's my niece's boyfriend. And he might be the perfect one for the cameraman. So keep watching, the more to come. And this is the Real Creepy Doll and the Real Creepy Doll Man, sorry about that, saying goodbye. And God bless you all. I can't shut it off.